We've all been there, strutting through the airport like we're on a runway, only to find ourselves wrestling with our clothes mid-flight. From jumpsuits that turn bathroom breaks into a circus act, to shawls that could double as a wrestling partner, I'm about to save you from some serious travel wardrobe disasters. Let's make sure your next flight is comfy, stylish, and stress-free. The Tangled-Up shawl or poncho predicament. You've just settled into your airplane seat, cozy in your favorite shawl or poncho, feeling like a stylish jet-setter. But fast forward a few minutes. You need to use the restroom, so you try to make a smooth exit from your seat. Suddenly, your shawl has other ideas. It catches on the armrest, the seat back, and possibly even the passenger next to you, turning what should be a simple walk to the lavatory into a mini wrestling match. If your shawl has tassels, it's even worse. Those dangling bits might end up in someone's coffee or tangled in their tray table. Not exactly the elegant look you were going for, right? The truth is, while shawls and ponchos are great for warmth, they're not your best friend in the cramped quarters of an airplane. Instead of struggling with your outfit, why not pack it away in your carry-on and keep things simple? You'll have one less thing to worry about, and you can still rock that shawl once you land and have more space to move around without the risk of turning into a walking entanglement hazard. The Jumpsuit Jumble. Jumpsuits are all the rage, and why wouldn't they be? They're effortlessly chic, easy to style, and make getting dressed a one-and-done situation. But here's the thing. What works on the runway doesn't always translate to the runway, as in the airport kind. Imagine this. You're mid-flight, enjoying your in-flight entertainment, when suddenly, nature calls. Now you're in the airplane's tiny bathroom, which is roughly the size of a postage stamp, and you have to figure out how to peel off your entire outfit just to do your business. It's a balancing act that would challenge even the most seasoned contortionist. Not to mention, once you've managed to wrangle yourself out of it, there's the not-so-small issue of putting it back on in that confined space without your pant legs dragging on the floor. Which, let's face it, isn't exactly sanitary. The alternative? A two-piece outfit that gives you the same stylish vibe without the gymnastics routine. Opt for a comfy yet fashionable set that lets you mix and match, making restroom trips a breeze. Plus, you can re-wear individual pieces throughout your trip, maximizing your wardrobe options without the hassle. The volleyball shorts and sports bra conundrum. We've all seen those people at the airport who look like they just came from the gym, decked out in volleyball shorts and a sports bra, ready for their next adventure. While this might seem like a cool, casual travel outfit, it's not exactly the most practical choice for a long flight. Let's start with the obvious. Airplane seats aren't exactly known for their comfort, and when you're wearing shorts that leave your legs exposed, you'll quickly discover that pleather seats and bare skin aren't a match made in heaven. The result? Sweaty, sticky legs that make every movement a chore. And then there's the temperature issue. Airplanes are notorious for being chilly, and unless you enjoy shivering your way through the flight, those minimalistic outfits just won't cut it. Instead, consider layering up with lightweight, breathable fabrics that keep you comfortable no matter what the cabin temperature decides to do. Throw on a pair of joggers or leggings with a moisture-wicking top, and you'll be ready for anything, from an impromptu airport workout to a cozy in-flight nap. Plus, you won't have to worry about freezing when the air conditioning kicks in full blast. The stiff fabric fiasco. You know that new shacket, shirt-jacket combo you just bought? The one that looks so trendy and promises to keep you warm on your flight? Well, I hate to break it to you, but it might not be as travel-friendly as you think. Stiff fabrics like the one used in many shackets can turn your journey into a struggle. Imagine trying to adjust in your seat or reach for something in the overhead bin while your outfit refuses to cooperate. You'll feel like you're wearing a straitjacket, not a stylish outer layer. And let's be honest, nobody wants to spend hours in a cramped airplane seat feeling like a robot. The rigid fabric restricts your movement, making it harder to get comfortable, which is the last thing you need on a long flight. Instead of dealing with stiff, unyielding clothing, go for softer, more flexible fabrics that move with you. A cozy knit sweater or a well-fitted hoodie will keep you warm without sacrificing comfort. Plus, these items are easy to layer, so you can adjust your outfit depending on the temperature. Your future self, sitting comfortably at 35,000 feet, will thank you. The tight jeans trap. Tight jeans are a wardrobe staple for many, but when it comes to flying, they can be more of a trap than a treat. Sure, they look great and might even boost your confidence as you strut through the airport, but once you're in your seat, squeezed into the confined space of an airplane, those jeans start to feel like a bad decision. The constriction around your legs and waist can quickly become uncomfortable, especially on longer flights. And it's not just about comfort. Tight clothing can actually pose a health risk. Prolonged sitting in restrictive garments can impede circulation, increasing the risk of developing deep vein thrombosis, DVT, a serious condition where blood clots form in the veins. It's definitely not worth the risk just to look stylish. Instead, opt for stretchy jeans or leggings that provide both comfort and flexibility. These options allow you to move more freely, reduce the risk of circulation issues, and keep you feeling comfortable throughout your journey. And here's a bonus tip. Pack a pair of compression socks. They're a great way to support circulation and can help you avoid swollen ankles and feet, especially on longer flights. The single-use only shirt saga. We've all been there. Tempted to wear that super cute brand new top on the plane just to show it off. But here's the thing. If it's a single-use only piece, meaning it only works with one specific outfit and can't be mixed and matched, it's not the best choice for your travel wardrobe. When you're packing light, every item in your suitcase needs to earn its keep. A versatile top that can be dressed up or down, paired with different bottoms, or layered under a jacket, is far more valuable than a statement piece you can only wear once. Plus, airplanes are notorious for spills and stains, whether it's a coffee mishap or turbulence sending your neighbor's drink flying. The last thing you want is to ruin your favorite new shirt before you even reach your destination. Instead, pack clothes that are easy to clean, resistant to wrinkles, and can be worn multiple times in different ways. Think neutral colors, comfortable fabrics, and timeless styles that can transition from day to night. This way, you'll not only save space in your luggage, but also ensure you have plenty of outfit options for every occasion during your trip. The Maxi Dress Misstep. Maxi dresses are a travel favorite for many. Flowy, comfortable, and effortlessly stylish. But before you slip into that floor-grazing dress for your flight, consider this. Airport floors and airplane lavatories are not exactly the cleanest places. Your beautiful maxi dress, which you were planning to wear for a nice dinner on vacation, might end up dragging through some pretty questionable substances. Picture this. You're walking through the terminal, and your dress brushes against a sticky spot on the floor, or worse, it catches on something in the airplane bathroom. Suddenly, your chic outfit is stained, or even worse, contaminated with something you'd rather not think about. The solution? Keep your maxi dress packed safely in your suitcase until you've reached your destination. Save it for when you can show it off without worrying about where it's been. In the meantime, opt for something that's both practical and stylish, like cropped pants or a knee-length dress. You'll avoid the risk of your dress becoming a mop for the airport floor, and still look fabulous when you arrive at your vacation spot. The pull-on boots blunder. Pull-on boots might seem like a great idea when you're planning your travel outfit. They're stylish, warm, and easy to slip on and off, right? Well, not exactly. While they might be convenient at home, at the airport, they can quickly turn into a major hassle. Imagine this. You're standing in the security line, and it's your turn to take off your shoes. You're balancing on one foot, trying not to tip over, as you wrestle with your boots that suddenly feel like they're glued to your feet. It's a stressful and awkward situation that's all too common. And once you finally manage to get them off, you have to go through the whole ordeal again when putting them back on, except now you're holding up the line. Instead of struggling with pull-on boots, opt for shoes that are truly easy to take on and off, like slip-on sneakers or loafers. They're just as stylish, but way more practical for airport security. Plus, you'll be able to get through the checkpoint in record time with minimal stress and no awkward balancing acts. The bulky jewelry Brouhaha. We all love a bit of bling, especially when traveling. After all, who doesn't want to look their best? But when it comes to flying, bulky jewelry can be more of a burden than a benefit. First, there's the hassle of airport security. Large statement pieces, metal-heavy accessories, and layered necklaces are likely to set off alarms, meaning you'll have to take them off, put them on again, and possibly even get an extra pat-down. Not exactly the glamorous travel experience you were hoping for. And let's not forget the discomfort. Big earrings can dig into your neck when you lean back, and chunky bracelets can get in the way when you're trying to get comfortable in your seat. Instead, consider packing your statement pieces in your carry-on, and stick to simple, minimalist jewelry for the flight. Think small stud earrings, a delicate chain, or a thin bracelet. Items that won't trigger security or make you uncomfortable during the journey. You can always glam up your look once you arrive at your destination, without the hassle of dealing with bulky jewelry in the air. The tote bag without a zipper. Trouble. A tote bag is a classic travel accessory, spacious, stylish, and perfect for carrying all your in-flight essentials. But if your tote doesn't have a zipper, you might be setting yourself up for some serious travel woes. Picture this. You're rushing to catch your flight, and as you swing your tote over your shoulder, the contents spill out onto the floor. Or worse yet, you're trying to stow it under the seat in front of you, and small items like your phone or wallet slide right out, disappearing into the abyss of the airplane floor. Not exactly the stress-free travel experience you were hoping for, right? To avoid the frustration of losing your belongings, opt for a tote bag with a secure zipper closure. This simple feature ensures that everything stays in place, no matter how much you move around. Or if you prefer, consider switching to a backpack for your personal item. Backpacks are not only secure, but also distribute the weight more evenly across your shoulders, making them a more comfortable option for navigating the airport. Either way, a bag with a zipper will save you from the headache of constantly checking to make sure you haven't lost anything. The white pants Wipeout. White pants are a bold fashion choice. They look crisp, clean, and oh so chic. But on a plane, they're a disaster waiting to happen. Imagine you're sitting comfortably, sipping your coffee, when turbulence hits. Suddenly that coffee is all over your pristine white pants. Or you're pulling your suitcase out of the overhead bin, and the wheel leaves a grimy mark on your leg. It's not just your drink that's the enemy. Airplane seats, armrests, and tray tables are all potential hazards, ready to leave a stain on your outfit. And it's not just spills you have to worry about. Airports and airplanes are full of dirty surfaces, from the floor to the bathroom stalls. The risk of your white pants picking up some unwanted stains is high, and the chances of getting those stains out while traveling are slim. Instead of risking it, pack your white pants in your suitcase and save them for a safer, stain-free environment. Opt for darker, more forgiving colors when flying: jeans, black leggings, or a patterned skirt that can hide any accidental spills or smudges. You'll still look stylish, and you won't have to spend your flight worrying about keeping your clothes clean. The Cowboy Hat Catastrophe. A cowboy hat might seem like a fun, stylish accessory to wear while traveling, especially if you're headed to a destination where it's a cultural staple. But before you don that wide-brimmed beauty, consider the logistics of wearing a large hat on a plane. For starters, airplane seats are not designed with headwear in mind. As soon as you sit down, you'll realize that leaning back is nearly impossible without your hat either getting crushed against the seat or forcing you to sit at an awkward angle. Not exactly the comfortable flight you were hoping for. And then there's the issue of storing it. Hats take up a lot of space, and you'll likely find yourself struggling to fit it in the overhead bin or under the seat in front of you without it getting squashed. The result? A misshapen hat that's not nearly as stylish as it was when you first boarded. To avoid these hat-related headaches, pack your cowboy hat in your suitcase or carry a sturdy hat box. You can pull it out once you've arrived at your destination, where it can make its debut without any travel-induced dents or creases. The vest versus sweater showdown. Vests are a winter wardrobe staple. They keep your core warm while leaving your arms free, perfect for layering. But when it comes to travel, vests might not be the best choice. First off, they're bulky. Even the slimmest down vest takes up more space in your carry-on than a sweater would. And when you're trying to pack light, every inch of space counts. Plus, vests are harder to layer under other pieces, meaning you might find yourself cold in the less than tropical airplane cabin. And here's another thing. Vests are hard to pack. Because of their bulk, they don't fold as neatly as other items, taking up precious suitcase space that could be used for more versatile clothing. Instead, consider opting for a sweater or a light jacket that's easy to layer. A well-chosen sweater can be worn on the plane during your trip, and even as a cozy top layer for cool evenings. It's versatile, packs down small and still keeps you warm. Plus, you can easily layer it under a coat if the weather turns chilly. Something that's not as comfortable with a bulky vest. The bulky outerwear dilemma. When packing for a trip, especially in the cooler months, it's tempting to throw your warmest, coziest outerwear into your bag. But before you stuff that heavy coat or oversized cardigan into your suitcase, consider the bulk. Bulky outerwear takes up a ton of space, leaving less room for everything else you need. And if you wear it on the plane, you might find yourself overheating as soon as you board, stuck with a heavy coat you have to wrestle off in your cramped seat. Instead of lugging around a massive jacket, Opt for a more practical, layerable approach. Choose lighter, thinner pieces that can be layered together to keep you warm, without taking up half your suitcase. A lightweight jacket or a compact puffer that can be easily packed away is a great option. You'll stay warm, have more room for the rest of your travel essentials, and won't be stuck holding a bulky coat through the airport. Plus, with the right layering, you can adjust to whatever temperature changes come your way, from the chilly plane cabin to the warm arrival at your destination. Remember, the right outfit can make your flight smooth and stylish. Safe travels, and keep those wardrobe mishaps on the ground.